Hi guys, welcome to part 3 of the 2023 mock exam. Today I'm going to go through question 2, part A and B, and then I'll finish off the rest of question 2 in another video maybe. So let's get straight into it. Question A, simplify this expression, leaving your answers with positive exponents only. So basically we're trying to get it into the form of probably like 1 over something in its simplest form. So the first thing I'm going to do is tidy up this bottom bit here. We're just going to simplify it a bit. So start off with 4a 5 over 4 over. Now the cubed root is just going to become all of that to the power of a third. Okay, if it was like the fifth root, it'd be to the power of a fifth, right? So that will just equal. Now, if you put into your calculator 64 to the power of a third, it's just 4. And a to the power of 12 to a third, it's just a to the power of 4. Okay? Now, we can cancel out the 4's. So, so they'll become a 5 over 4. A over 4. Now, when we divide powers, we minus them. So, it's going to be 5 over 4 minus 4. And your final answer will look like a to the power of 11 over 4. So, grades wise, this is just an achieved. Okay, next question. Determine the discriminant for the equation 5x squared minus mx plus 4 equals 0. Okay, so the discriminant equation is b squared minus 4ac. A is equal to 5, b is equal to negative m, and c is equal to 4. So if we put our values in, negative m squared minus 4, 5, and 4, that negative m times negative m is just m squared minus 20 times 4 is 80. So that's our discriminant right there. Okay. Using the information in part I or otherwise, find the values of m if the equation 5x squared minus mx plus 4 equals 0 has no real solutions. So this part here is very important. It basically means it has to be a number less than 0, or the range. So m squared minus 80 has to be less than 0. So m squared has to be less than 80. Notice how this is a positive parabola. So when we have m, it's either going to be equal to plus or minus the square root of 80. So the range of values must be between plus or minus the square root of 80. So if I write something like this, this is a positive parabola. So the range of values must be between the two values of m. So what that's going to look like is something like this. We've got negative square root of 80, m goes in the middle, and square root of positive 80. So that's question B. Now you actually get quite a lot of marks for this question. If you are able to have the correct expression for the discriminant, i.e. this b squared minus 4ac part, that would just be an achieve. Very easy. If you correctly find, or actually achieve this, you need to have that, all of that is achieved actually. If you find plus or minus square root of 80, you get merit. And if you have the correct range of solutions, including the inequality, this is excellence. Okay, so you must have this range here. Okay, and I will do question C in another video just because we want to keep these videos short. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As usual, any questions, just leave a comment, and yeah, cheers.